I can promote AI systems that are like fully backed by AI and tell my audience about them. I didn't have to build the AI. I didn't have to build the system. I don't have to have the tech team. I don't have to do any of the tech support.
You're right. I mean, it has so many really cool features, like not having to worry about delivery. The fact that, you can find something of value, help them sell that, and you get paid, and then you don't have to worry about customer service, and you don't have to worry about inventory.
We literally paid out over $1 million in affiliate commissions last year, which is wild. Like,
Where do you see things going, particularly with affiliate marketing as we go on? It's kind of like network marketing. Most of us have heard of it. We've done it. Maybe we've tried affiliate, maybe we haven't. What's the next year to 3 years look like from Laura's perspective?
I think it's interesting because really, look at how many.
Hi, and welcome to the AI Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Jonathan Mast, and I'm really excited to have Laura Hansen with me today. Laura and I recently met at a mastermind event down in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, and I was just so impressed with Laura and the things she's doing, the people she's serving. Candidly, Laura, as you know, you've got a lot of different balls in the air that you're working with, and looking forward just to chatting a little bit. For those that maybe aren't as familiar with you, would you give us a elevator pitch? Tell us, who is Laura and who are you serving?
Sure, absolutely. So yes, it was super fun. Like, what a great place to meet, right? Punta
Oh, yeah,
Cana.
absolutely.
We're meeting by the beach and on the pool side. So it was a great experience. But yes, my name is Laura Hansen. I live here in Minnesota. I have three small children who are 6, 10. They keep getting older, and 12, I think
Yes,
now.
they do.
Um, and my husband is an elementary music teacher, and I have been an entrepreneur for the last 20 years. And I tend to serve people in affiliate marketing, as well as just like I attract a lot of just like female entrepreneurs who
Hmm.
want to level up in their space. Have an online Shopify store with over 750 digital products. So did a lot with that, built over 3,000 affiliates worldwide. And now it's kind of fun where I can kind of go do passion projects and kind of step into my own and create some other new things as well. So lots of great things going on.
Well, I love it. I love it. I know a lot of our audience is interested in a lot of that, but may not be doing it. Tell me a little bit, if I recall right, and if I get if I've got ADHD, so my memory's not always there. Plus, I'm a guy, and so I just can't
Right.
remember stuff. But if I remember, affiliate marketing is kind of how you got into this years ago. Is that accurate? Is my memory right on that, or no?
I actually started out initially in network marketing. So I'd been a top
Okay.
leader in some different network marketing companies, met a bunch of other top leaders. I had had health conditions since over the last 20 years. I have Crohn's disease. And so because
Mm.
of that, I went to college. I actually got my degree in speech language and hearing pathology, became a speech therapist, did that kind of stuff. And then I was like, as I was like doing speech therapy, I was having to take naps in the afternoon because I was so tired from being sick.
Mm.
And I was like, I can't do this. And in the meantime, I'm also like in notebooks, like building businesses, like how can I work from home kind of thing, because I knew like I wanted to work with people, which is why I went into speech therapy, right? Like working with people.
Hmm.
And then I got sick. Well, I had been sick, and I was like, how can I actually live my life and my passions at the same time? And so then I had done network marketing, met some amazing people who are still friends to my this day in network marketing, different companies. And then just as digital marketing was so hot a few years ago, I was watching people online. I'm like, if this girl can do this, I can do this.
I
Like, right?
love that.
Why can't I do this? So that's really how I got into the digital space. And then I started my own Shopify store. Then I met a bunch more cool people, started really into affiliate marketing. And because I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I don't have to create all this stuff and I can still make good money. And then somebody else is going to take care of it and I don't have to deliver anything. And so affiliate marketing was really good having little kids to be able to have that flexibility as well.
No, I love that. And I'm admittedly relatively new to the affiliate marketing world. Obviously, we do some of that, but you're right. I mean, it has so many really cool features, like not having to worry about delivery. The fact that, you can find something of value, help them sell that, and you get paid, and then you don't have to worry about customer service, and you don't have to worry about inventory, and you don't have to have, your spare bedroom full of all the stuff that you've got to ship to
Yeah.
people that you had to buy. And it's just, yeah, it's a great setup. I'd love to hear how did you kind of get into that world? You started in network marketing, and I think a lot of my audience can probably relate, having been there as well. if you can think back in, I know it wasn't that many years ago, but tell us a little bit, how did that transition into affiliate marketing go, and what to you was the most appealing part of that as you took a look at that as an option for building your business?
Yeah. So when I was, I think this was like back in late 2023, like December of 23, and I had like was online and saw the whole digital thing, and I saw people online trying to start Shopify stores, and I was like, wow, I was in this whole group of people trying to start Shopify stores, and then I'm really good at kind of stepping back sometimes and like looking at like what is everyone having problems with? Like all of these
Hmm.
people are trying to do this, but I hear them complaining about this or struggling with this and can't do this, and I was like, what if I went and created this and then had them all be affiliates for me and I pay them really well? And then I buy all the products, I set up the store, I do everything for them, I send the emails, I do all of that. Like I'm the leader type person, and then they can all be affiliates with me. So it's like it was because of my brain with network marketing, right? Like my history with network marketing. I was like, this is kind of like the same aspect of like giving them products and services to sell, but them not having to buy all the products and services themselves, right?
Yes.
And put it into the Shopify store, and it was all digital, which was super hot back in 23 or 23, 24, right? So the beginning of last year I got news from my doctor that was like, Laura, the next step is we have to completely remove your colon and you're going to be laid up for 6 to 12 weeks, and the only blah blah blah, all of this stuff. And I was working full time as well at the time, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have about 12 weeks of paid PTO where I'm going to go build this business. And I'm going to do this while I know I'm still getting a check, even though I know I'm having this major surgery. I started like 3 months before. So in January of 2024, building out the Shopify store. Like the first month I made $75. And I'm like, whoa, I made a sale, right? Like this is so
Yeah. Yeah. It
and
works.
yes, it works. And then the next month it was like $1,000 or something. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. Then in March, I was going to launch the March 25th. I think I was having my surgery. So the beginning of March, I was like, I'm going to do this whole affiliate thing and help more people because I can help more people have success if I do this.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. So I was like, let's go. So I'm creating this, building it out. Then I took this, I don't know, like $100 course on how to do Facebook ads. And I was like, I'm going to learn how to run Facebook ads. And so I just like love learning, right? Went to college for how many years, come out like still learning online. And there's, Lord knows there's
I
enough
love it.
places to learn online, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And finding the right stuff. But that's what I like
Yeah.
about what you're doing, because you're helping others do that every step of the way.
Yeah, so then I bought that course. I learned how to run ads. I have my surgery. I come out of surgery. My husband's there. I'm like, look at my phone. Have I made any sales? He's like, oh my gosh, you made like two $500 sales. You're at like $1,000. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then
While you had surgery, you were making money. I
following his
love
surgery,
that.
coming out of major surgery, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is working, you know? So then I was like, okay, how do I scale these ads? So I figured out how to run like low cost ads. I was running like $20 a day, maybe $30 a day. And then I scaled to like $50. I mean, nothing like massive or anything, but it was still like life-changing money to me, right? And so did that, no excuses, came out, was able to not go back to my job because I had already built an army of affiliates that were on board with me and I was
I
teaching
love that.
stuff, which is so fun. So I never had to go back to corporate America. And then we built over $1 million in sales in the first 9 months of doing the Shopify
Wow.
stuff. And so that was really cool. And so that's really where I got my footing. And I've just been self-taught, you know, as a passionate entrepreneur for 20 years anyways. I was like, I'm just going to go for it. So it's been a fun journey, learning every step of the way for sure.
I love it. One of the things that really stands out to me that it resonates with me and I love is you took that experience from the network marketing and then leveraged that over into Shopify and saw a need there, that there were lots of people that wanted to do this, but maybe didn't have the technical expertise, the marketing expertise, the whatever to be able to pull that off, and how you were able to put together basically a business providing them with exactly what they were looking for, but also helping you sell the products and services that you had. And I love how you brought that together under that kind of service umbrella of providing better service to them. I love how that worked out. And obviously it scaled incredibly quickly. So kudos on that. That's just an amazing blessing.
Yes, it was awesome, and it was really fun to just see other people winning. We literally paid out over $1 million in affiliate commissions last year, which is wild. Like that means that's life-changing money for a lot of people. And
Oh
that's where
yeah.
my heart was at. I was like, how can I help other people? And so the fact that we paid out over $1 million in affiliate commissions is just that makes my heart happy. That's what I wanted to do, and that's where I was going with it, and that's what we accomplished. So that's been really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you think about that in your first year to pay out over $1 million in commissions to people. Like you said, that's real life-changing money at that point in time. That's just absolutely amazing. It blows my mind. Well, thanks for sharing kind of how you got into that. I'd love to hear just from your perspective, where do you see things going? So much is changing now with AI, online sales, you name it. We talked about a ton of that when we were in Punta Cana. But where do you see things going, particularly with affiliate marketing as we go on? It's kind of like network marketing. Most of us have heard of it. We've done it. Maybe we've tried affiliate, maybe we haven't. What's the next year to 3 years look like from Laura's perspective?
I think it's interesting because really, look at how many network marketing companies have now turned to affiliate marketing, right?
Yeah,
So if
so
that
true.
isn't a sign in itself, right, that like there is a change in tides. I was talking to people too, like yesterday and this week about how the way people purchased and bought online even a year ago, 2 years ago, is not the same way people are buying now. So
Oh, it's so true.
I become super obsessed with like buyer psychology and like learning why buyers buy to begin with, right? Like, why do people actually make purchases, right? And if you think about, we live in this fast-paced society of just like go, go, go all the time. Especially with AI now, right? Like we have everything at our fingertips. We can have resources and answers and all of these things instantly given to us, which is so great. And it also allows us to research more products, right? Like I'm interested in vitamin C, like what's the best vitamin C complex for my body, blah, 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 blah. I mean, like
Exactly.
I've built out so many cool things with AI, my entire like diet regimen. I don't want to eat eggs. I only want this in my diet. I want to take 2 shakes a day. Like it literally built out my entire like workout regimen and everything. I want to have two
Wow.
cocktails on the weekend. How can I put that into my diet? Like everything. It's been really like life-changing. I feel like because of AI, we're going to also establish more and more companies that are super productive as well, right? That are going to do that. And then I always feel like there's always still these people that don't even know how to use a cell phone, right? Like, let's be real.
Oh, absolutely. No question.
There are people that still don't know how to use the cell phone. So some people are like, it's going to take over the world and you're not going to have a job. Oh, let's give it some time because there's still people that need help and assistance with it. And if like the people that are jumping on board right now, like the people that became experts in technology and computers and all of that in the beginning, they have great tech degrees and great jobs right now. Now the people who are becoming experts in AI, right? Like what a great opportunity for them. But also them opening new opportunities and then them opening the doors for us as affiliates to not have to go build out the AI. I love that. So now I can promote AI systems that are like fully backed by AI and tell my audience about them. I didn't have to build the AI. I didn't have to build the system. I don't have to have the tech team. I don't have to do any of the tech support. I can just be like, I use this. I love it. You guys should check this out and see if it's a good fit for you or your business. So I can see more and more companies like advancing with AI and then us as affiliates having the opportunity, so many more doors opening with cool stuff that people want, right? Like
Hmm.
it's stuff that they want, it's tools and resources that they want, it's making their life simpler and better. And it's just a really unique way for us as affiliate marketers to be able to jump on the bandwagon without having to be the expert or learn everything. Because I am not an expert in AI at all. I have a VA who like will help me out with all of that stuff. But like I don't I will not claim that because you know what? I honestly, as an entrepreneur, I only have so much brain capacity, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Only like I can only do so many things in a day and learning all the ins and outs of AI is just like not on my spectrum like right now because my spectrum is like so much on there on my plate already. So I appreciate that there's people that do take the time to learn it and share it. And I feel like even virtual assistants who learn AI to be able to help people like me is a super valuable, tool and that they can also monetize for sure.
No doubt. You addressed something as you were chatting that I think is a big concern of a lot of people that are new to network, or not network marketing, but new to affiliate marketing. And that's what you shared, here's a tool that I use, here's a tool that we get value from. And we'd love to have you take a look at it and see if it adds value to you. It's
Yeah.
not a, it's not something that you need to go and just hawk the latest product because it's available and pays you a good commission. I know there are people that do that, but that's not really what successful affiliate marketing is about. It's about finding products and services that resonate with your audience, that provide value to your audience, and then bringing that to your community as something that they may or may not be interested in. I loved how you worded that. It was much more eloquent than I did, but I loved how you did that because it really helps maintain integrity through that affiliate marketing system. It's not like you're grabbing,
Right.
the catalog and going, okay, these pay the three highest affiliate commissions, so I'm going to sell those to my community.
Right.
It's looking at that community that you've built. It's the trust you've built, finding products and services that then add value to them that fit in with that, and then offering those, knowing that by doing that, whether it was the highest paying commission or just a fair one, ultimately you're going to do well and you're going to serve your community well. And that's going to allow you to build that business without all of the back office operations that, at least for many of us entrepreneurs, that's really the part that drives us crazy. It's not
Yes.
the ideas. We love the ideas. We love the stories. We love getting excited. It's all the back end stuff, the delivery and the shipping and the, oh my gosh, who's going to take care of tracking all the taxes that got to be paid? And do we have to pay sales tax here? And now that's the stuff that drives people crazy, at least a lot of the entrepreneurs I know. And affiliate marketing, you get around all of that. You just go out and rep the best possible products and services you can sell. I love that.
And I think people don't even realize that the majority of like even events you go to and things you're passionate about, almost everything nowadays has an affiliate program. I
Yeah,
mean, Amazon has an affiliate program, and how many people shop on Amazon every single day, right? Now,
exactly.
they don't pay like they pay pennies. I mean, you can find a lot better affiliate programs, but like there's still like almost every program. Like if I'm going to an event and there's an affiliate, why not grab an affiliate link and start sharing my link to that and being like, hey, you want to meet up in person? Let's meet up. Let's do dinner while we're at this event together. Like I don't even think until you get into the world of affiliate marketing sometimes, I'm like, this is my little secret. I scroll to the bottom of every single website to see if there's like, oh, look at
I love it.
I don't know how
We've
I
got
do
effects.
that, but
I say, I don't know how you did that, but that was cool, Laura.
I do some funky thing, right? I scroll to the bottom of every page and find like affiliate partnership or partner with us or whatever. There's almost every single website, even for like where I like to grocery shop online, right? Like they have an affiliate partner. Like
Hmm.
everywhere seems to have like a cool affiliate partnership. Even local small businesses do sometimes. So it's a really cool opportunity for people to really leverage that and realize that it's no different than you telling me about your Starbucks coffee that you love and blasting it all over social media. And now 10 more people go buy that. It's just sharing things that you love, right? And it's so much easier than most people think. And they just don't take the time to grab a link, which is also super simple to do.
Oh, I agree with you. No, there's a brand new piece of software that's come out that's actually kind of changing the way that affiliate marketing gets done. I don't know if you're involved in it or not, but I heard about it in Punta Cana when we were there, and that's OfferLab.
Yes.
A lot of people know Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels and all that, and now he's got this new program called OfferLab. I got to admit, it took me a day or two to get my head around it, but
Yes.
I'm really impressed with that and what it means. Are you doing anything with OfferLab at all?
Yes, I actually won part of the Offer Lab. I
Oh,
was one
did
of
you
the,
really? I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah,
wow. See,
I was one of the top
that's what you
affiliates.
get by the guy that doesn't do good prep for the
Yeah.
podcast. I didn't even know that.
I was actually one of the top affiliates for Offer Lab. So I think I made over $30,000 in a month with
Oh my
them. So
goodness.
yeah. So that was pretty awesome. So yes, I love Offer Lab. It's incredible. So essentially it's a free platform that anyone can go on, right? And this is what I love. Like I'm teaching people how to make micro courses and things like that to share their expertise. And I'm like, you can go put this on there now. So if you're looking for somebody who like, you're like, I have a product or service, but one of the major crutches is usually I don't have enough buyers, right? I don't have enough people
Yes.
buying my products. Like, how do I find somebody to buy my products? You can put your offer inside OfferLab. It creates you put in there like I want to pay 30%, I want to pay 50%, whatever affiliate commissions you want to pay on your program. So say you sell $100 program and you're gonna pay them 50% commissions, and then
Sure.
you get $50, they get $50. And now you can put it in there. People can request, they have to request and send you a request like, hey, I'd love to promote your product. This is who I am. They can request. Now you have, say your audience was small before, but now you put it on OfferLab and you have 10 people that are affiliates that request access, even 10 people that are like, I want to promote your product. Now they go take that out there. Now you have 10 people out there sharing it with, say each of them have 1,000 people on their email list. Now that's 10,000 more people that are going to see your product or service from you just
Yes.
simply putting it on a free platform, which is wild. So his whole concept that Russell Brunson has here to bring creators, no matter what platform you're building your products or services on, onto OfferLab is genius. Like it's super genius. So that now people, if you're a creator, you can use it. But if you're not a creator and you don't have a product and you don't have a service, you can go on there and you could grab Molly's product and Susie's product and Jonathan's product, and you can stack them together and go share them with your audience. I always tell the story about sourdough. Like my mom makes sourdough baskets. And I'm like, Mom, you have to put your sourdough baskets onto
Oh, what a
OfferLab.
great idea. Yeah.
Yes. So now somebody comes in, they love sourdough, they do baking on their audience or whatever. Maybe they're stay-at-home mom, they've never done anything in the industry, but they're like, they find some really cool. They can search the marketplace on there. It's kind of like an Amazon. They can search for like sourdough recipes and like ask to promote that product. Then they could, find a sourdough baking class and ask to have that product in their marketplace. And then they can get my mom's sourdough baskets, right? And now they share it, and it builds AI builds the website for them like instantly, like puts in the sourdough recipes, the sourdough course, and the sourdough basket, links them all together. You have the ability, if you've used it, like if I was putting this together, I could say like do a short video and put it at the top of the page and say like, I love these sourdough baskets. This is why I'm recommending these sourdough baskets to you, because I love these sourdough baskets. And then if somebody comes through and buys any of those products, I'm going to make whatever commissions all three of those people promoted, and I get a paycheck. They get paid, I get paid, everyone's happy. And now I didn't have to create anything. I don't have to sew any baskets. I don't have to teach any courses. I don't have to do any of that. But my audience is stay-at-home moms who love to make sourdough, or busy moms who make sourdough, or whatever it might be. So I just think it's super cool for anyone at any point in their life to be able to get on OfferLab, which is really fun.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that because, like I said, it took me a day or two of kind of looking at it and going, okay, what am I going to do? Admittedly, I heard about it in Punta Cana and within like 3 minutes bought it because you
Right.
can buy the upgraded version. And I'm like, okay, if it's new and it's from Russell, and of course, you knew the people that were in the room down there in Punta
Right.
Cana. It's like, if they're recommending it, I'm going for this. But I love the fact that it has really made it easy for anybody to go out and put together affiliate offers because like you said, you can literally join that platform, and I'm not here to sell it to anybody, but you can join the
Right.
platform for free. You
Yeah.
can then put together whatever again resonates with the audience that you want to sell to. And again, what's so cool about it, Laura, like you said with sourdough, if you've got a sourdough recipe and I've got something else to do with sourdough, and you go, wow, I want to combine Jonathan's offer and Laura's offer together. Maybe nobody's ever done that before.
Yes.
Maybe you and I have never worked together. It doesn't matter. Through OfferLab, you can then combine both of those offers. And like you said, as an affiliate marketer, you don't have to go, okay, I got to build out this landing page and I got to go do this. And I got
Mhm.
all that infrastructure is there and handled, and AI builds it. Like I said, my mind was blown away when I looked at it. I didn't make $30,000 anywhere near that, but that's amazing. I love that. That is so cool that you set it up and you did that. And again, I think it's just, to me, that's one of the things I'm so excited as I look at the future of affiliate marketing. And of course, you know me, I'm the AI nut. And so when you figure out, I think what we're seeing there in OfferLab is just the tip of the iceberg of how we're going to see AI change what we're doing in so many areas of our lives and businesses, because we couldn't have done what OfferLab does 2 years ago. The technology didn't exist to do it. We were excited back then with Go High Level, where we could just drag and drop things around,
Right.
which still can overwhelm people. And so I'm so excited about the future as to where business and AI are going to continue to collaborate together to bring opportunities to us that we've never had before. So I thank you for sharing about that. That was so cool.
I
Probably
think
the
that
best explanation, by the way, I've ever heard. So I really do appreciate
that's
that.
the best thing, Jonathan, is like think about the days when if you really wanted to do an affiliate partner with somebody and you're like, oh, I'd love to like promote Tony Robbins books or Russell Brunson's books. I'd like, how could I do that? You know, like you want to create this affiliate. Well, they're all on there. Like Tony's books are on there, Russell's books are on there, Jonathan's books are on there. Like all of these things, all of these programs, books, people that were like untouchable before now, it like levels the playing field where everyone can collaborate. We are in a season of collaboration over competition. And I feel like
Yes.
this is how people are coming together. We realize that we don't want to be a lone ship out here by ourselves anymore, trying to do it all ourselves. But when we collaborate, not only do you connect with more people, but you connect with more audiences, right? Like you broaden your audience when you make those collaborations and those connections with other people. So it's not about competition anymore. And that's what I love about the platform too, is I just feel like I see more and more and more of this, of people collaborating and connecting. And to me, it's a beautiful thing. Like that is the season we're in. And I think this whole, we realize, especially in the digital space, like there is room for everyone and
Oh,
everyone
absolutely.
has some uniqueness that they're sharing. So it is just a cool, cool thing to see now a platform that kind of puts all the pieces of the puzzle together for us using AI to kind of connect all the dots and all of that great stuff so that we don't have to spend days, weeks, hours, tons of money on hiring people to put together funnels for us and all of that. It's literally done instantaneously. So now somebody like my mom who's never had experience ever online can literally start selling her products online now instead of having to just go to local shows, right? So I just think it's a really cool way for people to not only collaborate, but to give a level playing field so like everyone can get in the game now, which is cool.
It's one of the things I really thought was that level playing field. It's how I believe that AI levels the playing field in a lot of different areas, and I
Mhm.
love how this integration again does that same thing. Like you said, it levels that playing field. You don't have to say, let's face it, a lot of network marketers and a lot of affiliate marketers, they don't really even know what a landing page is. They don't really fully understand a sales funnel. I know if I went to my mom and said, hey, my mom makes an amazing pecan pie. And if I said, hey, you should sell that recipe and put that together with some video training and all that, she could do all that. But she'd have, if I said, now you need a sales funnel, she'd look at me and go, what's that?
Right.
You need a landing page. And she go, I don't know what a landing page is. But
Right.
now the fact that they don't need any of that, that they can literally sign up, put their product or services there, and then wait for others to come to them is such a really cool, incredible opportunity. And I think of, for all of us, but especially you mentioned some of your health concerns that you've had to deal with, Laura.
Yeah.
Imagine that ability to now essentially you have something you're good at, something you're known for, and to create a passive income essentially from that without you having to go out and sell constantly and without you having to go to shows and
Right.
travel. And well, some of that's fun.
Right.
Some of it's tiring too.
Right.
You can literally from your home do that. I think growing up, there was a lady from our church that her name was Jessie, and everybody knew that Jessie made the best homemade bread in the entire county. I mean, it was incredible. Ironically, she made that bread in soup cans, which seems really
Wow.
weird, but it was the best. I can talking about it makes me my mouth water. It was so good, but Jesse never had the opportunity. I mean, Jesse made lots of bread and she brought it to the church bazaar and she brought it to the Christian school when they did their raffle and all that type of stuff. And everybody always bought Jesse's bread because it was known to be great. But she never had the opportunity to do something. And I'm literally looking at it on my screen here to do something like that where she could create her own business by simply making it available for others to sell and monetize. And that to me, I think that's so exciting because it opens up the world of opportunities to so many of us. So,
It
well,
really
yeah,
does.
I'll stop nerding out on that, but I do think it's really cool. And no, just if you're watching this, Laura and I did not prep this at all. In fact, I did not know that she was one of the top affiliates. It was just something that I've been paying attention to lately and I wanted to ask about. So
Yeah,
thank you for sharing on that, Laura. I appreciate it. Well,
absolutely.
I'd love to understand. You talked a lot about that, but you also know that I'm a man of faith. I'm a Christian. I know you are as well. And a lot of our people that listen in are, and we have a ton of Christian entrepreneurs and business people that listen to us. Would you take just a moment before we wrap things up, and would you tell us a little bit? You're also doing a passion project that is based on your faith in that. Would you mind sharing just a little bit about that as some encouragement?
Absolutely. So I created a school community. So go join it. It's called Anchor to God. It's completely free. You can just come over. We have a bunch of free Bible journals and guides in there. It was a few years ago. Actually, it's been almost like 10. I hate to say that because time just keeps flying by.
It flies,
Um,
doesn't it?
I
Yes.
had like a Christian entrepreneur community before, and then life got the best of me, and I got busy with other projects and babies and all that stuff. And so I just felt the calling over the last couple of years, like this really strong pull to like do something with your faith, like share, like why not like bring more people to Jesus, right? And so I started this. I was reading the Miracle Morning, and I was like, what if the Miracle Morning was more like Christian based? Like, what if I could create a Christian based like Miracle Morning? So I started writing and started brainstorming with AI all about all of my ideas, just brain dumping in there, and came up. I had the domain Anchor to God, and I also had the domain several years ago, Devoted Daily. Lost the domain, somebody else bought it, and then like a couple months ago, I got it
Oh,
back. I got it back.
oh, that's so cool. That is so
Like,
cool. I've
but
been
I
there. I've
knew
lost them before. That's why I say that.
it's the
I've been
worst
there, and
thing.
you go look in your account, and you're like, I know I had that. I lost it. Oh
I
no.
know. You're like, oh shoot, I forgot to renew. So I got both of my awesome domains back. So I started Anchor to God though, because I had lost the other domain. So I had renamed everything Anchor to God. So Anchor to God is our school community. There's an Anchor to God Facebook page. There is a Christian Entrepreneur Facebook group. All of these are just free to come in and explore. I have created the Anchor AM morning routine, which is, Anchor, it's an acronym, the ANCHOR, which is basically getting yourself into the word, doing gratitudes, affirming yourself the way God sees you, I am statements, and then also moving your body and then setting out your intentions for the day. So it's a really
Mm.
cool, simple morning routine that can take 20, 30 minutes, but it gets you in the word. Instead of us all getting onto social media right away, it gets us into the word first thing in the morning. And then inside of the community, I just started posting. We're on day 8 today, I think. So we just started doing it together, the Anchor AM morning routine. So we started doing it together. And so you can come in, you can start anytime you want, and there's provided scriptures if you want to use those, or you can turn to anywhere in the Bible that you feel called and start there. It doesn't matter. But I just wanted to have something that I felt would help Christians to anchor their day in God. And so we started that. I also have a section in there where I give away free Bible journals and guides and other great things, how to read our reading the Bible in 365 days. Like it's a 111 page guide thing in there, printable thing you can also download. So there's all kinds of great resources and tools inside of there. Then there's a prayer wall if you need prayer, if you want to share what your blessings are, like fun pictures that are happening in your
Oh
life.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, there's just cool ways to interact with each other as well. So all kinds of great stuff and Anchor to God.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than Anchor to God, if people want to reach out to you to learn more about what you do, Laura, what's the best way for people to connect with you?
Yes, Facebook is probably my preferred method. I'm just Laura Hanson on Facebook. I think it's Facebook / Mrs. Laura Hanson. But come and find me over there. Send me a message. Let me know if you saw this podcast and say hi. I would love to connect with you. So.
Awesome. Well, Laura, I want to thank you for your time. I love your energy. I love your passion and just for being so willing to share and add value to other people's lives. It really stood out when I got to meet you and your husband again in Punta Cana. It was just absolutely amazing. So thank you for taking the time today. I really, really appreciate it. I
Yes.
also want to thank you I'm sorry, Laura, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say one last thing. For people that are into AI as well, we created Bestie Builders, which is cool. So they should check out Bestie Builders.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is a really cool AI powered. It basically it'll create digital products for you and it will put it into a funnel and create a website for you right away. It's a really unique thing. And then we create done for you websites and funnels for you for products in different categories every month as well. But it's a really fun AI packed. You'll get to see AI in action because like the little wheels turn and then all of a sudden like it made your whole website for you and you're like, wow, that's so cool. And
And what's the URL for that one again, Laura?
Bestiebuilders with an S at the end.com, bestiebuilders.com.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, again, I am so grateful for you joining us and for all the things you shared. If you've been listening or watching, again, I want to thank you as well. We love having you here on the podcast. We certainly appreciate your feedback. We love your ratings, and we'll see you on the other side. Make it a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.